Hello, today we are going to go through and I'm going to open up a factory sealed Astral Radiance booster box. Uh, where I got it off eBay. Luckily enough, I found it cheap enough. Pretty respectable seller, so we're going to see what happens, see if we can find anything decent out of this. Also, alongside of this, I'm going to open up the remaining, I believe it's 16 packs. I might have counted it wrong, I'll have to count them again, of Dark Phantasma, which is the Japanese equivalent to Astral Radiance. It's not the official Japanese set to Astral Radiance, but from what I'm understanding, it's a complementary set to Astral Radiance. Astral Radiance Japanese pack set, I believe, is Time Gazer and Space Juggler, which I don't have those, but this supposedly complements those Japanese sets versions of the Astral Radiance. So first thing first, I'm going to start by opening up the booster box, since it's going to probably take the longest. Now, in this set, there are some alternate art cards that I'm still trying to hunt down. I have not been able to find them yet. I believe the alternate art cards that we're looking for is, I could be pronouncing them wrong, Palkia, Dialga, Machamp, Sneasler, Beedrill. It's just to name a few. Some of them have multiple versions, Vs, Vmaxes, V-Stars, alternate arts. The pull rate usually is very hard to find the alternate art cards, so if you find any of them in a set, you might be lucky if you maybe find one alternate art card in a booster box. If you find more than one in the booster box, consider yourself lucky. But usually you only find maybe one per box. So let's see if we can get this started and see what we find. Wish me luck, because I think Machamp, the alternate art, I think, still the most valuable one out of the entire set. It's a white code card. There's the code if anybody wants them. I don't use them for anything, so I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as possible, because I got obviously 36 packs of English, and then I think it's 16 or 17 Japanese packs. There's the first one. It's a trainer gallery card. I'm not even going to try to pronounce some of these, because pronunciation's probably going to be way wrong. So I'll leave that up to you guys. Now, if anybody's wondering, the black border card in the newer sets is usually a significant sign of the potential possibility of either two rares, a full art of some sort. The all white border, obviously, it's usually not signifying anything other than the potential possibility for the trainer gallery cards that might pop up. Unfortunately, I have opened a black border card or a white border card and actually found an actual full art in it. It could have just been a factory mishap, but and then this is one of those moments where that's all you get is the hollow. I'm assuming it's Magnezone. I could be pronouncing it wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments whenever. Another white border. See what happens. And nothing. The difference between the American packs and Japanese packs, if anybody wants to know or anybody's curious about buying Japanese packs, you do get less cards in them than the American set. Whether it's between 5 and 6 cards per pack, it just depends on the set, but personally I prefer the Japanese set because I feel like the pull rates are a lot better than the American sets. But some people prefer the American set, so it's kind of just pick your poison as to what you prefer the most. One thing is I don't like using the scissors to open the packs because I always feel like you're going to cut the cards. I've seen people in YouTube videos cut the packs open, and it makes me want to bite my nails and pull my hair out of my head. There we go. First V card. There we go, nice. A secret card. Choice belt. I think that's the second one I've pulled so far. So far we're not too far in, not too bad. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'd love to know where they come up with the names for these Pokemon. Here we go. I believe that's a trainer gallery, I believe. It's a new one to me. I have not pulled that one yet. I have pulled the original Galarian Ultras, but I think it was from Chilling Reign. I have yet to pull the golden one, which I think it's from this set. I could be wrong. It's weird. Usually the reverse hollow, they usually don't do hollow actually in the picture. That one's actually pretty neat. So usually when they do reverse hollow, it's the outside of the picture, the actual image of the Pokemon themselves usually isn't hollow. I'm assuming that's Togekiss. I actually have the full art of that one. The other day I pulled the Japanese variant of Typhlosion, so we'll see if we can find him in the American version. Trainer gallery, and then the full art. Now that has happened before. It's uncommon, but it has happened. Surprised that I actually got 2 full arts and actually inside of 1 pack. Yeah, there we go. I think I actually have the Japanese version of this. Now we have the American version of, I believe it's Dialga. So far this box is actually not too bad. And sometimes you get a booster box and you just get a complete loss, or some people like to call them a complete dumpster fire of a booster box. To me, buying a booster box is like buying a roll of lottery tickets. You win some, you lose some. And there's another. It says, was it the secret rainbow one? I gotta say, guys, don't get mad, but this box is pretty good so far. I'm not even just about halfway through this one. A reverse hollow of Leafeon. Alright, we're finally on to the second half. Usually it's all downhill from here. It's amazing though to see that many hits on just one side of the box. This might be that lucky box where it's an amazing amount of hits. I have no idea how to pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna bother. Alright, that'll be probably about the second or third one of those I pulled. Well, there's a version of Typhlosion. It's a reverse hollow. There's a new trainer gallery for me. There we go. I think that's the alternate art we were looking for of Beedrill. Nice. I believe that's the first alternate art we've seen in the whole box. That might probably be the only one we see in the whole box. If we see any more alternate arts, it'd be a blessing, but I doubt it. Still on the lookout for that Machamp. Starting to wonder if I'm ever going to see him. It's another full art. I swear we pulled quite a bit of full arts out of this box. So I've opened some boxes and I'm lucky if I get maybe 8, 9 cards in a box. This one we're getting up there. There you go. Radiant Greninja, I believe. Alright, here we are. We're down to the last 3 packs. I think our luck for finding more good cards is coming to a dead end. Oh, nice. Have him in Japanese, now we have him in English. Gotta say, I think this is probably one of the better boxes I've opened in a long time. On to the last English pack. Mama Champ, I know you're hiding here somewhere. a black border. Wish me luck. The V-Star card. I have no purpose understanding of what those cards are for. And we finish off with a Clever. You win some, you lose some. So before I open the Japanese packs, let's go over the cards that we got. It's quite a bit we pulled out of this. There's one. Typhlosion. There's two. I believe it's Lilligant. Three. I believe that's the alternate art of Beedrill. There's three. There's four. There's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. There's 11. There's 12. And 13. So 13 cards out of 36. It's not too bad. Now, move on. Don't do that. Now we're going to move on to the last remaining packs of the Japanese set for Astral Radiance. Now these ones I cut open just because packs are so much different. Obviously you feel where the cards are, so that way you don't cut into them. And you got yourself a Snorlax. Here we go. Got our first 4. Looks like, I believe it's an Electrode. That's actually pretty neat. Got the little Pokeballs that go through the whole card. It's a first for me, never seen that. On to the next one. There it is again, that's pretty neat. And as I said, with this Japanese box, it was only missing, I believe, 3 or 4 packs, so it's still a pretty decent opportunity to find something decent out of this one. This particular booster box only came with 20 packs to begin with. Some of them come with 20, some come with 30. There we go. I have not a clue who that is. Oh, look at that. Look at that pack magic. Two for the price of one. Still, like, I'm just mesmerized by that prismatic effect of the Pokeball that goes through the whole card. Call me easily amused. So the kids of today's generation will never understand. So we need to help them get back into understanding. There we go. There's another, I believe it's a trainer gallery card. Training galleries don't hold a whole lot of value, but still leaves you a little bit of hope. So one thing I like about the Japanese packs is they get you with that reflective prismatic borders. Every time I see them, I keep thinking I have something nice, and all it is just a normal hollow or reverse hollow, which is different because the American sets don't have those. There we go. It's another one. I believe we're down to our last two packs. Alright, down to our last one. Well, there you have it. No more alternate arts. So before we end this, we'll go through all the hits we got from the Japanese packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 6. There you have it. Right, before I end this, I'm going to amp a little bit of this. Also, if anybody is interested in purchasing any of these singles or purchasing anything brand new, I'm always on the look for trying to find new things to sell. If you're interested in certain things, feel free to give me a message and let me know what exactly you're into or what you're looking for. If you want, feel free. There's the information that I have You can follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I try to update both of the pages at least weekly. Um, I do have stuff currently for sale. I try to do sale discounts for people that live local. I'm located here in York, PA. Um, if for some odd reason you're not local, out of the area, a couple hours away, out of the state, if you're on Facebook in the details section, I have a link to my Marikai shop. If you're on Instagram and you're following me, I have a link to the same shop on Marikai in the bio section. I use Marikai to sell because their fees and everything are a lot lower than eBay, OfferUp, all those other sites that people might buy from. Now, when you buy online from those particulars, from Marikai, the stuff I have, it's listed a little bit higher than if you would meet me in person, but it's for that reason, for boxes, bubble wrap, plastic, tape, all that stuff to make sure stuff gets to you as safely as humanly possible. I'd be pretty mad if it came to me destroyed, so that's why I try to take the utmost care when I mail stuff. Like I said, if you can meet me in person, that'd be so much better. It cuts down on all the shipping and everything. Just remember, the heavier the boxes, the higher the shipping goes. I sell, like I said, I sell everything from brand new products to singles. Everything is, as far as singles, I soft sleeve and I put into top loaders. So you don't have to worry about them being destroyed or anything of that nature. Everything brand new. I get from respected, trustful shops across the states, other warehouses. So if I can get them cheap enough, I try to sell it as minimal as retail. I know right now some places, Targets and Best Buys and everything like that right now, are trying to overprice things when they sell things, $5-10 more than retail. I think they're gouging people because, for a big time store, they get that stuff at a pretty decent discount. So for why they feel needed to gouge people, I don't get it. But I try to keep my stuff as close to retail as humanly possible. Like I said, if there's anything that you're looking for that I don't have, or you want to know if I have something, feel free to message me. I'm usually available all day, every day. Feel free to drop me a message. I can hunt down anything that you're looking for. Your older sets are usually a little bit more expensive, so I try to avoid them as much as possible. But if that's something you're looking for and you're willing to pay for it, I'll do my absolute best to try to find these things. I browse the internet daily. I browse stores daily. So if there's anything you're looking for, feel free to message me. I have no problem hunting things down and searching things as long as I can find things within reasonable price. With that being said, hope you enjoy watching the video. Stay tuned. I try to make more videos in the next coming weeks. Take care and happy hunting.